My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video. I literally just had to pry myself away. Pull myself away, because I can't stop playing this junk. I cannot believe this. Overwatch 2 is actually fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I did not think this is how it would go. But I literally cannot stop playing this game. This game has honestly saved multiplayer gaming for me, bro. You know how hard it is to find a good multiplayer game these days. And Lord have mercy, who would have freaking thunk that for me it would be Overwatch 2? I thought, you know, Halo Infinite would have saved me, maybe Battlefield 2042, maybe even the new Call of Duty, even though I think the single player is out already, but once that multiplayer drops, maybe even that. But no, is Overwatch 2? Overwatch 2, the game that wasn't getting out a lick of advertisement really before it came out, the game that had a horrible launch because you was waiting behind a queue of like 500,000 plus people to try to get in, only to then be kicked out. The game that, you know, suckers is saying, oh, it's just Overwatch 1.5 and ain't nothing really different, which honestly is true. I don't know if it's because, like, when Overwatch 1 came out in 2016, I was a huge fan of that game, and I played it for like 2 solid years. I was a huge fan of Overwatch 1 when it first came out, and I still stand by. Suckers still like to bring this up because they still salty about it. When Overwatch 1 won Game of the Year over Uncharted 4, it deserved it. It deserved it. When Overwatch first came out, that junk was fire, but then after, you know, a while, they wasn't really doing nothing. Same old map, same capture the payload, you know. It was just like, I'm done. And I stopped playing the game, you know, for, well, you know, until, you know, 2 came out. So I don't know if it's because, like, I took a long break away from this game, and now that I'm back into it, and because I did once love it at some point, that's why I'm having a lot of fun. A lot of these new heroes they have in the game are new to me that, you know, came to Overwatch 1 eventually, but I was done playing the game at that point. So there's like a lot of new heroes that I don't know about, some old and some new. They got a few new maps in the game, but it's not like nothing crazy, you know. It's still, they don't really have like a lot of new modes in the game. You still you still capture the payload a whole bunch of times, but they do got, and again, I don't know if this mode is new, but it's new to me, the whole where you have to escort the robot, which is kind of still another version of payload, honestly. But bro, the junk is fun. Like, what do you want me to say? In a time to where 343 Industries, the bastards known as 343, can't count on these suckers to make a decent Halo game, for the life of me, these suckers, bro, I ain't going there. Battlefield, I hear that's getting better, but you know, that had a bad, you know, first few months. I still may be getting this Call of Duty multiplayer. Again, I know if you pre-ordered the game, you could have been playing the single player already. I'm not in no rush to play a COD campaign, even though they do be great. But, you know, in these times to where like all of the shooters that like we used to look forward to save us, you know, they're not doing it now. So I'm like, damn, the fact that it's Overwatch 1.5 and this is the game that I'm having a lot of fun with putting a lot of time into actually trying to get better at the game and using different characters. I've been playing this junk with my viewers when I stream. Every time we play is always a blast. I mean, bro, the game is free to play. The state of multiplayers right now, you know, if you're not still playing Fortnite or Apex, like what else really out there, you know? So listen, I'm gonna say this. I ain't putting a dime into this game. I'm not putting a dime in this game. I have not bought the battle pass. I don't plan on buying the battle pass. I haven't bought no new skins. Don't really plan on buying no new skins. And honestly, I don't know if it's because of the game itself or it just goes to show you how bad the state of multiplayer games is right now. I don't know which one it is. I really don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's because Overwatch 2 is actually fire or the fact that like if I want to play anything else that's like a multiplayer shooter type game, I have to go back to the Master Chief Collection. Cause I ain't going back to freaking Halo. I ain't going back to Halo Infinite. I am having a blast playing Overwatch 2, my brothers and sisters, and I will tell you this. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of it in the least bit. I am having a blast playing this game. Overwatch 2 has saved, I cannot believe I'm saying this right now with a straight face. Overwatch 2 has saved multiplayer gaming for me. And if this junk keep on being this fun and they, you know, provide some good updates, this junk gonna steal game of the year. No, let me stop. Yo, you know how mad suckers would be if just like Overwatch 1 and how some suckers feel like it stole game of the year from Uncharted. No, it didn't. It deserved it. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if in the year that Elden Ring came, if that game gets freaking stolen from Horizon, God of War, could you imagine it? If in this same year somehow Overwatch 2, Overwatch 1.5 just comes out of nowhere and snags it again? Low key, I want to see that happen just to see the salts everywhere in the gaming community. But yeah, anyways, man, I am having a lot of fun playing this game. I'm not ashamed of it because, again, like I said, it's not like I got a lot of options right now. So yeah, if you guys have not downloaded Overwatch, I know when I be streaming it, like a lot of my viewers that aren't familiar with the game be like, yeah, I never got a chance to play the first one, so I don't know if I'll like this one. Bro, it's free. It's free to play. Download it. It's cross-play as well, so you can play with people on PC and Xbox. I think too. Is it on? I think it's on Xbox. Crossplay is free to play. You don't got to put a dime into this game to play it. I haven't put a dime into this game yet, nor do I plan on it. And I play this junk a lot. So, yeah. I'm going to go back to Overwatch 2. I'll catch y'all boys. I catch y'all boys later, all right?